Oh, Liverpool v Bournemouth. Apparently Bournemouth beat them, though.
Liverpool go with 10 of the starting 11 from the midweek win at Marseille in the Champions League.
Okay.
Starts instead
So I'm in bed and chilled.
Ibrahima Konate is on compassionate leave, so Joe Gomez plays in central defence, and Mo Salah starts in the Premier League for the first time.
They're playing 4-2-2.
It's been some season for Bournemouth. At the start of November, they were second in the table, having won 5 of their 9 matches. Gakpo finding Salah. Here's Verts, suddenly in space. Smothered by Bournemouth's defence. Szoboszlai almost into the opening goal of the match. Bournemouth very nearly falling behind inside the opening quarter of an hour here. Superb defending from Adam Smith. Well, Smith back in the team today and really showed his worth there. A great servant to Bournemouth he's been for a long, long time now. This is Alex Jimenez playing further forward today. Smith. Back into Hill. Bournemouth settled into the match a little bit more.
Oh, that is awful defending. That is awful defending. That is awful, awful defending. That is really terrible defending by Lucas. Wow. What was your... Oh my God.
Terribly comfortable, but the referee's saying, well, you've had treatment on the pitch, so you need to wander off before you can come back on. Liverpool waiting to make a change at the next opportunity. That's with James Hill. It's a decent looking ball, and a chance, and a second goal! Beautifully taken by Alex Jimenez! All the while, Liverpool were playing with 10. They're now down by 2. Was there an offside there? That might be the only call. They'll definitely be looking.
Cool, that's tight.
Jimenez racing in, took the chance well. 2-0 Bournemouth for now. It is going to be checked, of course, as he swept it.
That was a tight call. I don't know if it was offside or not.
The goal is given.
Oh, it's given then, so it was level. 2-0 Bournemouth.
It's turning into a decidedly tricky evening for Liverpool.
Wow. How tight that is.
10 years since Liverpool last won a match, coming from 2 goals down, and that was against Norwich.
Welcome everyone, welcome to the channel. Hi guys, hope everyone's alright. And I hope you're all doing well. I am now watching the match of the day. It's been some really weird results today. Oh, hi Aubrey. Lucky GP, right. Well, hello and welcome in anyway. Aubrey. If I pronounced it wrong, I apologise. Welcome in anyway. How's everyone doing? Is there any matches that you're waiting to actually, wait to? Oh, that was a good goal. Van Dijk, great header.
Bournemouth's lead is chopped in half. Though they are behind, Liverpool
great header.
a whole lot better about themselves.
Yeah, come off his... That come more off his back than it did his head.
Making a change at the start of the second half. Andy Robertson coming on, the subject of much media speculation about a possible move to Tottenham over the last 24 hours.
I don't know whether Robertson would go to Tottenham though. So it'd be, you're going against like your own Premier League rivals. So that's a bit of a strange one. I don't know whether he would go to Tottenham. I don't know.
Jones is in space and now in possession, looking to try and tee up Robertson, and it's put behind, but not out of play. And Gumar has it now. That'll be a free kick, conceded by Jimenez. Just had his arms all around the Liverpool player. The referee just has to give a free kick there. Soboslai is quite handy from this sort of situation. We've seen that recently. Back to Dominic Soboslai.
Oh, what a goal.
Taken. From 2 down, Liverpool are level.
What a goal. That's a great free kick. That's well taken, well, that is. That's a great goal. Hi, mate. David, welcome in, Paul. Welcome into the channel. Stephen, how you doing? All right? What a goal that was. Oh, what a save. What a save. Alisson just made a brilliant save.
And we're far from done.
I can't say, yeah, I mean, I know January, like, transfer market's really weird, but, so is it? I know the January, like, transfer is, like, pretty weird, but, like, I can't, for the sake of it, I cannot see Robertson going to Tottenham. It's a rival club. I just, you know, he's like Liverpool through and through, isn't he? You just can't see it, to be honest. So I think that'd be disastrous for Liverpool. Because, I mean, like I say, I could understand Alexander-Arnold leaving Liverpool to go to Real Madrid. That I can understand. But, you know, I don't know. That other one is just a bit strange for me.
So, is this the last chance to maybe snatch?
Oh, did I? I must have scored right at the end then.
The header goes on the Kitike, gets it away. It's starting to look as if Arne Slot and Liverpool are going to have to settle for at best a point again. He'll throw. Little flick header on. It's a real bundle. It's on the line. It's over the line. Bournemouth have won the game. I don't believe it.
God almighty. How the hell did they win that?
Unbelievable. I think it was Adley. It was a scramble in the 6-yard box. Adley gets his foot to it. The save is made by Alisson. And then on the follow-up, Amin Adley scores. What a match. What a finish. And surely now, for only the 3rd time in their history, Bournemouth are about to get the best
Hi,
of
Jay.
Liverpool.
Do you know what? That was a good game to watch. That was an actually good game to watch, the Liverpool and Bournemouth fight. That was a brilliant game to watch. But I think the only... I'm still full of cold and that, flued up and that. You know, it's still on my feet. It's just drained me. I've got no energy at all. I've been wiped out all day. You know, it's just took its toll on me a little bit. But I'll get there. You know, hopefully with like the continuation of resting up and that, I'll be okay. Cheers, pal. Appreciate it. Thanks, boss. I mean, I'm 3-2 up on foot champs, but I'm not overly bothered about it. It's just, you know, because at the end of the day, the rewards I've been getting are just shocking anyway. So, you know, whatever I get to, I'll get to. But nice to do well, but you know, I'm playing it all week now. Oh. Well, I'm not bothered about rivals. We've only got five days of, I think it's either 5 days or 4 days of the season anyway, so there's not much point playing rivals because I'm in Division 4, so I'm staying there anyway. So I keep going 5-4, 5-4. I keep back and forth. I was nearly in 3, and then I lost a load of games, and then nearly went to 5. It's just annoying. But there you go. Yeah, I mean, like the transfers this year, I just don't understand why Liverpool would be considering letting Robertson go to Tottenham. I really can't understand that. Some right proper weird transfers though.
And Gomez in the middle here. I mean, I don't know what Frimpong's thinking, where he's going. Smell the danger, sense the danger. Look at Kirkes. Gomez should be 10 yards further forward looking at Evan Nielsen now. That ball's gone over. Frimpong should be in there against Krupi, and he's not. And when the ball comes in, just have a look where your two fullbacks are. So if Gomez misses that, obviously he doesn't, then Frimpong should be in there. And then all of a sudden, they don't get the sub on, and everything stems from there, Ash.
Yeah, we can see Endo waiting to come on, and it actually takes about 6 minutes. And Liverpool had possession; they didn't put the ball out. And as we roll this on now, it leads to the problem that they've got. Again, they're not sensing danger. Gravenberch is filling in at centre back. They should all slide over again. If Van Dijk should be over a little bit more 5 yards over. They should all tighten up, but they don't. Again, and then if you look at Kirkes, it's basic fullback errors. His body shape is all wrong. He should be able to see the ball and the player. He doesn't. Jimenez makes a good run off him and scores. This is at the end. They're actually set up well. They've got the advantage in numbers. We've highlighted Van Dijk. I think he's a little bit naive to try and go and win that in that position. He should hold his ground and win the ball. But he goes to try and win it on the fly. Actually gets caught up with Curtis Jones's leg. So there's no foul. No. And you see there again, the desire in the box. Adley is lively, wants the goal. As Bournemouth, we have to give a lot of credit to Bournemouth.
No, I ain't fell asleep yet. If I do, you'll probably hear me snoring.
We do here, don't we? I mean, Arne Slot talks about players being tired of having played in the Champions League during the week. But Bournemouth have been on a really...
Yeah, I mean, this year's FIFA is bloody bad in it. I just can't get over that bloody Bellin though. Why you spent so much money? Because it makes me laugh. Because like, even though that he's got all them brilliant players, and he still struggles to get like 5 wins. You know, if I had them players that he's got, probably get 10 wins at least. You know, 10 or 11 wins, but fucking hell. I mean, I get between 7 and 8 now. He is. I mean, I get 7 and 8 wins just by the team that I've got now. So you can imagine what I would get like if I had this team. But I mean, I've not spent shit. You know,
if Liverpool aren't clicking
nothing.
Defensively, they're not clicking further forward either. I just wonder where the killer instinct set pieces fine, but they got into some decent positions as well.
Get around 8, yeah. I get about 7 or 8, depending on like how the game plays. I tried to play it earlier on today, but like it was so bloody heavy. It was horrible. It just felt so heavy, like I couldn't control my players properly. So, I mean, last one, I was getting 10 wins. You know, I was getting 10 out of 15. I thought I was pretty good. You know, and it was a confident, positive. But what they've done this year, it's just, I don't know, it's just bizarre. I just don't understand. Really don't get it. That be back in a bit if you're still on, mate. Going to watch after Plus. Oh, okay. I think Net's watching that. I've not watched it. I don't know what it's about, to be honest. But I know Net's watching it. I think she likes it. Yeah, I think she likes it.
You're not beating Leeds, you're not beating Fulham, you're not beating Burnley. The Arsenal performance was a good one, but that tells you there's big problems at Anfield. I know he's saying he's had to kind of select the same players that he selected in the Champions League, give or take. in each unit, there doesn't appear to be a settled combination, does it?
No, there doesn't. I don't think he knows, what's his best team. But what's more worrying is the same. We're praising Bournemouth for the fact that they can interchange players. They all seem to be on the same page. Between the units, it seems like they're so disjointed. Liverpool, they've got problems at both ends of the pitch, and they're lacking that desire and ruthlessness in front of goal and to defend the goal.
Right, last weekend's victory over Spurs was West Ham's first win in 11 in the league, and they welcomed Sunderland to the London Stadium. Come over and watch this.
What are you on about?
After last weekend's win, Nuno Espirito Santo said simply, "We believe." Another West Ham victory today, a bit more momentum gathered, and quite a few more might join him.
Get
Same
on
lineup
it.
that started
Who the
at Spurs,
fuck are you?
with Crescencio Somerville having the chance to score for a third game in a row. It's something he's done before. As a Leeds player, he scored in 4 successive games in 2022.
What are you on about, you daft bellend?
The fact he's travelled down and looked in decent nick disembarking the coach suggests it's not too serious. Says a lot about his role at the club. Eliza Mayenda comes in to start in a very forward-looking team. And Sunderland also have a player bidding to score in a third match on the trot.
I ain't got a clue what he's on about, but there you go. Miss Chatbox, how you doing? Oh dear. Yeah, tired. Bit tired, like, because like I've had the flu and that, and like I still get going through it now, so it's just like just drains you a bit. Yeah, I'm all good.
Two of those 3 Sunderland goals on day 1 were headers, and West Ham have conceded 10 further headed goals this season. Might have all to keep out in a moment. Kelly's long throws are becoming the stuff of legend. Far away, and it needed saving by Areola. Siddiqui really got
We got an idiot in here. Saw you on Jeremy Cole. Yeah, good for you. James. Fucking Jeremy Cole. You're not even old enough to remember what your name is and about what the programme is. Oh dear. Don't we get some? Oh, what a goal! That's a great header. What a header that is. What a header.
Crescencio Somerville is having quite some time in this month of January.
That was a brilliant header. Great cross from Bowen. I hope he does get picked for England, Bowen, you know, because he's such a great asset. He's a great player. Brilliant player.
Sunderland have won 16 points from losing positions in the Premier League this season. Only Aston Villa 4. Bowen.
What the fuck are you on about, you twat? Go away and go and play with some bloody plasticine or do something useful instead of keep fucking coming on here, making fake accounts and acting like a right twat. You really are, divvy. Get a life, you saddo. You really are not very bright. If that's all you can do, is just come on someone's channel and just talk a load of bollocks. Seriously, you need to come and sit down and take a fucking good look at yourself. You really ain't right in the head. What a twat. What a dick. Don't we get them? Jesus Christ. Sad bunch. Idiot. Cheers, pal. Thank you very much. Hello from Scotland. Hello. How you doing? Welcome in the channel. Thanks for popping in. Bloody 3-0 West Ham. What a goal. Do you know what though? It's so surprising because it's so against Sunderland, because like Sunderland are doing so well in the Premier League. That's quite bizarre. It's quite a bizarre scoreline, really. What a goal! What a goal! What a goal that is! That is an absolute belt of a goal. Wow, what a goal.
You won't seem any better than that. Obviously, the only clean sheet that West Ham have kept all season was in a 3-0 win at Nuno's Forest team at the end of August. Diarra. To get onto it, he's done that. Good ball.
Oh, that's great play though. That's great play. Good header, but that was a great cross. But the build-up to keep the ball from the strength, you know, keep the ball from like off 3 players. There's 3 players around. Look, there, perfect pass, and the cross was just absolutely brilliant. What a cross! What a ball that is. That's a great play.
West Ham still have a 2-goal cushion. There's no need for the nerves to start chanting just yet, although you might not know it by Nuno's demeanour. He gets out as far as Ballard. O'Neill nearly scored.
Cool, nearly caught him out there. Nearly caught the goalkeeper out.
Gloves, and a huge sigh of West Ham relief. That would have made the finish very interesting.
Wow.
A bit of interaction between Granit Xhaka and some of the West Ham support sitting behind him. It was after Nordi Mukiele was substituted, and whatever was said in his direction, whatever cheers there were, they weren't taken well by Sunderland's non-playing staff. Fernandez. Looking for Bowen. How did he get that effort away? Speedy Bowen nipping in and not all that far away from making it poor and absolutely safe. Well, it was deflected off Ballard. It's going to be a corner. Bowen helps across. Mavropanos got a touch. That's Mateus Fernandez. Up goes Wilson. Bruce has lost it. Did that cross the line? The referee gives a free kick. I thought he had. There were some West Ham fans just thinking with that point towards the halfway line, he was giving the goal. Wasn't far away from crossing the line, but I think Bruce has got his hands just far enough in front of himself. What about the shot?
What a shot! I was nearly 2 corkers.
West Ham win back-to-back Premier League games. And this evening they will sit just 2 points shy of the safety mark. Nuno's 52nd birthday tomorrow promises to be a happy one. First of all, your goal.
Wow, what a goal that is. Have you seen that goal from West Ham? What a goal. That's just an absolute belt of a goal. It was about 35 yards out. Top corner job.
I think, they showed good quality. They started better, more aggressiveness, more composed with the ball as well. I think the reaction during the second half was a bit better, but they were simply better than us. Yeah, I have to accept it. I think we played good. I'm always positive that things can improve, but clearly I think the connection, the combinations, the knowledge of each other, the players are starting to happen. things that we try in the training ground are starting to reflect in the pitch, and that for me is a joy.
He says it's a joy. There've been so many times this season where you've wondered where their energy and positivity is, and they had it today with their midfield and Matheus Fernandes.
Yeah, I
Hi,
thought he was
Miz.
excellent today. In possession, he showed his quality. Out of possession, he's exactly what you just described. A bit more energy that they need, a bit more tenacity. We see him. He's only 21 years old. He was so impressive. You see him tracking as a centre back, as an ex-centre back. It's so nice when you're a midfielder. Helps you out.
I tell you what a goal that is
If he
from
drops in between
West Ham.
the centre-backs, you see his range of
That was
passing.
insane. What a
From this
goal.
angle, it looks like it might be a bad ball, but it's absolutely perfect for Somerville, who was excellent on the day as well, to run onto him. We just keep an eye on him as we track him. Takes a touch, and then that's some hit that is.
Oh, what a goal.
To get a hand on it, but can't keep it out. You see, he scans left shoulder, right shoulder, left.
Yeah, he
knows
is, yeah.
exactly what's around him.
Absolutely, yeah.
First time round the corner playing forward, that's always a sign of a good centre midfielder.
Yeah, he is.
His surroundings and where to play. Here again, he nearly tops it off with this one. Unbelievable strike that somehow hits the crossbar and stays out. You can see, now the Piquet is not there.
It must have been in 25, 30 yards. That's just insane goal.
Today, those two trying to headbutt each other and completely missing the ball, hit the bar. Sorry, back to your Paqueta point.
About Paqueta in the team, I think it gives Fernandes a chance to go and own that midfield, which he dominated today. You can see by the stats that we've got on the screen today. That's really impressive. Ranks first.
Matheus Fernandes.
All of those things, he's doing more than.
Tell you what though, he looks a really good player, doesn't he? Yeah.
As far as Sunderland are concerned, that was a very un-Sunderland-like performance.
No,
They got out fought in the first half.
I think he's like a new signing for him, but what Fernandes is called, but what a goal. What an absolute belt of a goal. That was an insane goal, that was. Must be about 30 yards, 25. Yeah, 30 yards.
And control it how they wanted to in that first half. And they got punished 1v1. Bowen and Ronaldo.
Wan-Bissaka seems to be playing better now, but I mean, I didn't really rate him that well though when he was at United. I really didn't. I didn't think he was like.
Great wing play, and then the quality to lift it over.
His defensive mindset isn't exactly. It ain't. It's not. It's not great.
There's no closing down with an.
Yeah, top corner. Yeah. Fucking unbelievable goal.
Don't shut off again and again. Same thing happens 1v1, and he goes past them Bowen again, and he gets the free kick. Fernandes, who Ash has already mentioned, he controlled it basically. He got the ball, and he was absolutely sensational. Now, just look where he comes from that pass there, and then just follow him as we do. And Lafay, he's not aware of where he is at all, and the lack of effort to close him down is incredible. Just have a look.
This is what. It's the way it swerves, though. It's just funny. It's the way it swerves in the top corner. It's just mad.
The aggression has come from him, and that just wasn't there in that first half today. And when you're 3-0 down, you're not coming back. Not with that performance.
Yeah, and you can see from the duels that they won how often they were compared to other performances. It's amazing, isn't it, how quickly things can change, really. And they've had a couple of good wins, West Ham. They've brought a couple of players in. They're looking to do some more work in the transfer window. And all of a sudden, you just wonder.
Yeah, absolutely. What they've done is they've given themselves a chance, and they've given a bit of hope back to the fan base. Because at one point, I think we was all sitting here saying, I think they're going to get relegated. They're not showing any signs of improvement. So they brought a couple of players in. I think the fact that now you're getting that kind of performance from Fernandes might just be the difference with them staying up. But yeah, now they're in such a distance of not even fighting. The pitch changes.
They went to Wolves, didn't they? And they were hopeless.
Yeah, you
That was terrible. And then last weekend they were much better at Tottenham. And today they've shown great energy and desire again. So give themselves a chance.
Right, despite a midweek win against Dortmund in the Champions League, pressure remains on Tottenham's Thomas Frank. They took on the Burnley side who haven't won in the league since October. Steve Bauer was at Turf Moor.
Can a short-term Spurs lift Fear Foundation for anything further? Burnley have drawn at least 4 of their last 6 Premier League games, and they're unchanged from the last one at Anfield.
Burnley.
Goal scorer Marcus Edwards starts again against his first ever.
Are they at are they playing against Man City?
To welcome back Van de Ven and Conor Gallagher from the
Oh, Tottenham.
victory. And also, he recalls Yves Bissouma, who starts a Spurs game for the first time since the Europa League final. So they've accumulated 18 of their 27 points away from North London. And the Arsenal can better that record on the road. Now Odegaard, after Solanke and Simons with it, the former Burnley player goes for goal.
Good effort. Good save. Good save, mate.
Goals and corners in the Premier League. Can they ask a question from this one? Strong punch from the Grabka and an excellent save, and Gallagher's follow-up, and he's denied as well. Well, Martin de Grabka in fine form there. Another Tottenham corner. This one's gone short. In from Spence. The head of a step. Back from Romero. Van de Ven! They've beaten the Broker that time. And it's Mickey Van de Ven with his 7th goal this season.
What about that's a good goal actually. That is a good goal.
Caught it so sweetly.
Yeah, it's definitely a good goal.
The Bravka didn't move. The joint lowest scorers at home in the Premier League, which is 10 goals. From Vicario. Well held up by Solanke. Simons. Odegaard. Straight at the Bravka. That all came from the role of Dominic Solanke. What a mess he's been this season.
What a ball! What a ball that was! What a cross! Twins AB. Was he at United or Forest? Twins AB. Was he at United? Was he at United? Twins AB. He was at United, wasn't he? It was at United.
Gallagher set the excellent ball. Simons in the centre. Over the hit by Jet Spence, kept in by a doggy. Still potentially alive for Spurs. Simons. Solanke! The Bravka's at it again in the Burnley goal. Flick from Solanke, excellent reflexes. Spence. Odegaard. Spence has continued his run, and he's got round the step. You had to be careful there. And it certainly wasn't enough contact for Spence to go down in the manner in which he did. And at the other end, Breuer plays on, and he's got goal side at Danzo. And it's Armando Breuer, and Vicario does really well. Manages to keep out just, it almost went under and in between the legs. Face the Burnley chairman keeping warm. And it's starting today, 8 points away from safety. Laurent. done Van de Ven. Foster. A second time. Lyle Foster for Burnley.
Wow. 2-1.
Who haven't won in 13 long Premier League games. And they lead here against Tottenham. He poked the first effort against Vicario. And then the second one. Tottenham just couldn't keep it out. And that heat on Spurs and Thomas Frank is turned up again. Gallagher. Have Spurs anything in their locker? Spence trying to retrieve that. He has. A bit more determination. Good cross as well. Oh, and Dubravka. There was single-handedly to
Bloody hell, this keeper's right on fire.
Tottenham Hotspur.
This keeper's on
That's
fire.
the latest in his list of saves. It was Matthias Tell on the stretch. That was heading in. This will be 2 wins in 14 Premier League games if it stays this way. Odegaard is round Lucas Pires. That's all about the delivery here. Odegaard. Javi Simons. Well, you just wonder if it's going to be that kind of day for Spurs. With Dubravka's performance and then that moment as well. What an opportunity that was. Matthias Tell once more. Spence. Odegaard's delivery. Oh, what a finish! Christian Romero.
Wow. What header.
The captain comes forward and levels it for Spurs.
Oh, what header. What an absolute banger of a header.
That flew into the top corner. Even Dubravka, in the form he's been in today, wasn't stopping that. And it goes towards Foster and Esteve, and it's dropped to Humphreys. And there is no more time, and it finishes 2-2.
Wow.
It's not the win that Thomas Frank wanted to build on the Champions League victory, but it isn't the defeat it was looking like. A 2-1 down, courtesy of the captain, Christian Romero. It's finished all square. Burnley 2.
What a header, though.
Spurs 2.
What a header.
It's very important to focus on how we
That was a
start the game.
mental header.
In the first half, I think
Power header.
on top of it, creating chances, getting on 1-0. Could have scored a second one, didn't.
That's
And that
mental.
is very important.
Right, guys, I'm going to head off because I'm not feeling too great anyway. See you guys sometime tomorrow. I'll do a bit of a stream, see how everybody is. But I'm going to get some rest. I'll see you guys later on. Take care, alright? Love you all, and thanks for watching. And don't forget, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Take it easy, alright?
We're in and around it,
Peace.
and human nature is at these moments you can become very nervous.